A weekend trip to the mountains. It was a Saturday morning in early spring. Emma and Jack, a married couple living in the city, wanted to escape from their busy lives. They had planned a short weekend trip to the mountains. That morning, Emma was the first one who woke up. She smiled as she thought about the fresh air and quiet nature that was waiting for them. She gently touched Jack's shoulder and said, "Wake up! It's time for our adventure." Jack slowly opened his eyes and finally got up from bed. He stretched his arms and looked around the room. "I can't believe the weekend is here," he said with a big smile. After breakfast, they started to look for their things. Emma couldn't find her favorite scarf, so she searched under the bed and in the wardrobe. Jack was looking for the car keys, which were hiding in his jacket pocket the whole time. When everything was ready, Emma put on her warm sweater, and Jack put on his jacket. Before leaving, Jack remembered to turn off the living room light, while Emma went to the kitchen to turn off the stove. "We don't want to waste energy," she said. They walked to their car and got inside. Jack started the engine, and Emma asked him to turn on the radio. Soft music filled the car as they drove out of the city. The tall buildings slowly disappeared, and soon they were surrounded by fields and trees. After 2 hours, they arrived at a small hotel in the mountains. In the lobby, they sat down to wait for the receptionist. Once they checked in, they stood up and carried their bags to their room. The room had a balcony with an amazing view. When they stepped outside, they could look at the mountains covered with snow and the green forest below. "This is exactly what we needed," Emma whispered. Jack nodded in agreement. The next morning, they woke up early again. They had booked a hot air balloon ride. After breakfast, they went to the field where the balloon was waiting. The guide helped them climb into the basket, and soon the balloon began to take off. As the balloon rose higher, Emma and Jack held hands. They could see the river, the forest, and the sun shining over the mountains. It was a perfect moment. Peaceful, beautiful, and unforgettable. That weekend became one of their favorite memories. Every time they felt stressed back in the city, they remembered the morning when they woke up, got ready, and left everything behind for a simple but magical trip to the mountains.
Subscribe for more.